Hi everyone. Now we are going to discuss about the question paper pattern. This is for BCom first year, semester 1. This is the first time you are going to write your external examination. That's what we will discuss now. Now let's see how it's going to be. First of all, this is for 80 marks. The total marks of the paper is 80, which is divided into 20 plus 60. Now 20 is for part A and 60 is for part B. Now let's see in part A what will you get. Here total 8 questions will be given. Okay, which is from all 5 units because your syllabus is from 5 units. So from all 5 units you will get 8 questions. In this you will write any 5 which carries total 4 marks per question 4. So 5 into 4 20. And coming to the part B, here 5 questions will be given. These are nothing but internal choice based. Means from first unit you will get A as well as B. 2 questions from each unit. So internal choice. You will write A or B. It's not like 9 or 10. It's between A and B. You have to select which one you're going to write. So 9, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, like that. Okay, so now here all 5 units will be covered and here also all 5 units will be covered. But this 8, you can write any 5. It's up to you people which one you will select. All 5 units and extra they will repeat from the first unit again or second or third, fourth like that. When it comes to part B, ninth question is from unit 1, 10 is from unit 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, A or B, A or B, A or B or A or B. Now, when it comes to the whether it's theory or problematic one or something, it will be both. Okay, you'll get theory as well as problems. It's not like only theory, only problem. Both will be given. Okay, now we will see what are the important topics which will be covered in these questions. Okay, now see that unit one is that it's totally a theory subject. It's nothing but the theory paper. This unit is all about theory questions only. So what you will do, objectives, differences, stages of accounting, limitations, merit, demerits, concepts, conventions, total theory part, including the rules and what is division of accounting. Okay, what is double entry, merits, demerits, and also what is mercantile basis, cash basis, journal, double entry, single entry. Okay, what is ledger, what are the uses of ledger, difference between journal and ledger. Okay, now in this, they may ask you one concept for the short as well as for the long question, that is 9A or B. Okay, they may ask you to write a theory question or any kind of problem may be given. Like they will give you any number of transactions, you need to journalize them. You know that very well. How to journalize and what is a narration. Remember, narration is very, very important for you. When you're writing any journal entry, when you're going to frame any journal entry, you have to write the narration. Okay, the first is about journal or ledger or theory part. Anything you will get. Okay, you might get anything. There is no of thing that only this part or that part. You have to be perfect with total part of theory as well as problems. Okay, now let's see what is unit 2 is about. We all know that subsidiary books. Okay, so what you will do, how many types of subsidiary books, why subsidiary book is important, that is what is the purpose. Okay, petty cash book impress system, we all know that. Apart from that, contra entry, debit note, credit note, journal proper. What is journal proper? You all know that. We have 8 types of subsidiary books. The last is a journal proper. Okay, and what is trade discount, cash discount, petty cash book? What does you have to write that? Uses of subsidiary and types of cash book, which is a very important one. Now, when we discuss about second unit, you have to remember one important point. You may get a theory question or both will be deals with problem only. Okay, two problems means maybe they'll give you various journal entries having transactions. So you have to write them in a suitable subsidiary book. Suitable, well, looking at the transaction, you can identify it goes to which type of subsidiary book. Okay, or else you'll get a theory question on subsidiary books. Means you have to explain about the different of theory books or whatever the questions you can see on the screen. Apart from this, he'll give you a triple column cash book or petty cash book. Don't neglect a petty cash book. That is also important. Okay, when it comes to petty cash book, no, if you're perfect in triple column, single column and double is nothing. Okay, we all know that. Whereas contra entry, debit, credit, uses, short note on PT cash book. These are all important for the short bit, which is part A. Okay, this is nothing but second unit. Now we'll go to BRS. BRS is very simple if you know the concept. Don't try to buttify those reasons or the causes which is available. Okay, when it comes to the theory question, we all know the differences. There is causes of differences between bank book as well as cash book. Why it is there, what are the reasons behind that, need for BRS, what is amended cash book. Okay, all these are the theory questions which are important in BRS. The next is a problem. That problem is divided into four categories. We all know that favorable as per cash book, favorable as per passbook, unfavorable as per cash book, unfavorable as per passbook. Any question, it may be OD or favorable, any question you might get. It's not like one theory, one problem. In few cases, both will be problems only. It depends upon the examiner which type of problem we are going to get. But you have to be perfect in that. As well as amended cash book, don't neglect that. It is also very simple if you know the concept. Okay, now we'll move to fourth unit, which is divided into two. One is rectification, the next is depreciation. But before rectification, we know that what is the capital revenue items and all, because you have to identify the error so that I can rectify that. Without identification, you can't rectify. So that's what you need to be thorough with this capital as well as revenue items, which is important for theory. The differences between the capital and revenue items, what is that? It is about all theory part. You have to learn that. It's very simple and easy, including deferred revenue expenditure, we have to learn. Okay, and also suspense account, what is that? And the one more important question in fourth unit is types of errors with the suitable examples. How many types, like omission, commission. Okay, that part we have to learn because that will be there for the long as well as for short. For long, the entire part you need to write. So all those types of errors with example and all. When it comes to the short bit, it's only the part of the first or second one, anything the person is going to ask you based on that. It might be only error of omission or commission, or else they'll give you a short problem. We have to identify that error and I need to rectify that. How you will rectify? By passing a journal entry, by passing a rectification journal entry. Okay, the next is nothing but depreciation. We all know the depreciation, it's very simple and easy. Okay, what does depreciation need for providing depreciation, causes, and what are the methods? It is of two, which is important at this level, that is SEM 1, that is fixed installment as well as diminishing the WDB method. We all know the two methods are there. Okay, so remember that how to do that. It's very simple and easy. Once you know the concept, go through that, how to identify and how to calculate the depreciation. And one more thing is, in few cases, they'll give you the amount of depreciation. We have to calculate the rate of depreciation, means percentage. That formula you have to remember. That is important for short. In few cases, rate of depreciation we have to calculate. The amount will be provided in the problem. Okay, so now there is nothing but unit 4, and whereas last unit we all know that capital revenue, again this will be repeated here with an example. And apart from that, marshalling of assets and liabilities. What do you mean by this? Nothing but division of assets and liabilities, where we have to show that is marshalling. Okay, assets, liabilities. We have various headings. Okay, we have various headings, no? Fixed asset, current asset. Okay, so based on that, we have to divide our assets and we have to show in the suitable place. That is called marshalling of assets and liabilities. That is with the help of a format. Format will be available in the books. We have to go through that. That is something but marshalling only. So in the fifth unit, the important one is something but closing journal entries. We have to be perfect in that. What are the closing journal entries and all? We have to read that. Okay, after closing journal entries, the entire problem of final accounts. Remember the important point at which we all know. Whenever you're going to start your final accounts problem, don't start in a hurry. First, read the problem, go through the adjustment. Once you observe whether it is given in the form of a trial balance or not, because trial balance is a source for the preparation of final accounts. If the problem is given in trial balance, look at the answer down. The total is tallied or not. Okay, if trial balance is already provided, start with your problem, that is trading panel balance sheet. If not, do the trial balance first, then you start your final account problem. Okay, trial balance is the source. So based on that, we have to do. Why? Because in few cases, trial balance may not agree with those items which are provided. So what I will do, I'll prepare the trial balance. I may get suspense account which I'll transfer to my final account. So that's what it's better if you do trial balance first, then go to final accounts, which will be helpful. Okay, so like this, normally your syllabus is divided, so based on that you will get. And one more point is, this is only the assumption which will be followed, but at the end of the day you will go through the all the important concepts which will be asked by the person. Every concept is important for short as well as theory. Whenever you're going to attempt any kind of exam, go through that carefully, which will be helpful for you. Okay, is that clear? If you have any kind of doubt, it's better if you inform me so that I'll try to, okay, I'll try to help you people, which will be useful. Okay, and one more point is, if you inform me whether it is useful or not, any kind of thing you want other than this, any kind of explanation or any information, if you want, you let me know so that I can help you people out. Okay, you all know that very well. Try to concentrate in your syllabus. Thank you.